Hey everyone, Sabrina here, and welcome back to another episode of Binding of Isaac Repentance. Alright, so as usual, I haven't decided what we should do today. I've got a bit of a -6 win streak at the moment, because as you can see, I've been trying to get some stuff done with the Tainted Lost. I'm trying to do the Beast. Got a bunch of good runs, lost them all, and now here we are. I'm quite tired. I don't really feel like doing anything with too much overhead. Let's have a look here. What could we do? Have I done everything with Tainted Keeper? Mostly. I like the Forgotten, but might just do a regular Isaac run. I think bit boring, but I'm not really in the mood to do any difficult characters, and yeah, I think we'll probably just go Isaac to Blue Baby. Yeah, but it's 3 AM here actually right now, so I'm pretty tired, but I thought as it's my day to sort of stay up late, as it's Saturday, I might as well get a sort of an episode recorded, because I was just watching some Isaac on YouTube, and yeah, that's very bad damage. So yeah, if I take any bad damage today, we can just blame it on me being tired and move on, I think. But anyway, I was just watching ooh, nice. It was good to have a reroll there, actually. Oh, I'm actually going to take that soul heart now, because I want to protect this eternal heart that I shouldn't have just picked up. It's my fault. But yeah, because so the movie, so over the last few months, I've been wanting to sort of watch movies with, I guess, a cultural significance, if that makes sense, because I realised I haven't watched a lot of classic movies of any sort of regard. And so I was watching, one I wanted to watch for a while, because I've heard about it and seen it in lots of memes and stuff, is American Psycho. But, okay, I'm playing badly so far, that's alright, let's warm up. I want to watch American Psycho, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It wasn't on, it wasn't on, I'd heard VPNing it, but it's not on Netflix, not on Amazon Prime Video, not on Stan. I got no idea where to watch it. So, in the end, I definitely didn't torrent it, because that's something you shouldn't do. But yeah, I wasn't sure, because I knew it was meant to be a fairly disturbing movie, but from some of the meme scenes that you've probably seen with like the, what is it, the one with the card, like the business card and everything, and so I thought maybe some of it would be a bit funny, but it just ended up, the whole thing was pretty disturbing in the end. But also, I mean, that's sort of what it's about, right? So, I mean, I don't want to have many spoilers really, but it's about, this guy, Patrick Bateman, who's going through a few things, shall we say. I don't know, I don't really want to spoil it, but if you haven't seen it and you've heard a bit about it, and you like the idea of maybe a kind of thought-provoking, disturbing sort of movie, then I'd really recommend it, actually. It was disturbing, but it was really good. Anyway, I'm just trying to think what direction we can take this run in. I mean, obviously we get a lot of red hearts. Once we do the floor, I wouldn't mind playing that sacrifice room. I'm thinking probably, I'd like to go angel deals, but also we've got quite a lot of red hearts. I don't know, we'll see. I do like the idea of getting a sacred heart or a godhead or something. I mean, telekinesis is good, but so is... That is not good. That is actually very bad. I mean, if you don't know what telekinesis does, is when you pick it up at the space bar item, that recharges, like, by itself. You can use it multiple times per room. And you'll put a little aura around you, and any, like, tears that get inside that will get caught. And then at the end of the aura, it'll send it back at the enemies, I believe, as homing tears. So it's pretty good. It's actually a really powerful item, like defense item, especially if you're going up against one of the bullet hell bosses like Mega Satan or Hush. And then the magnetizing tears that we saw that they re-rolled into are very bad in my opinion. I don't think I'm particularly alone on that, because what they do is it means that your tears are like magnets themselves. They just make everything move in a really unpredictable manner, and so I'm alright, thank you. Alright. So on this floor, yeah, that sacrifice room would be nice, so would another reroll. I don't have a reroll for the Devil Deal now, so we look for a battery. Got a battery, that is good. Alright. So our main thing here, because yeah, I think with that, I think I sort of subconsciously made a decision that we're going to go for Devil Deals. Because I think, especially with like the reroll stuff, and because normally in a Devil Deal, as long as you don't get one of the ones with no options, often you have 2 or more options for items. So being able to have multiple pedestals to reroll into will be nice. Obviously looking for a Brimstone, Mum's Knife, Pact, Mark. All of the normal good Devil Deal stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been playing, many video games really. I mean, I played a little bit of CS:GO for the first time in a while earlier. Actually, with CS:GO, I mean, I don't know if anyone cares. Nice. It's more red health, so yeah, definitely Devil Deal. But CS:GO, that's terrible. I'm going to re-roll that. That is good. I'm going to take that. CS:GO just added like a new competitive mode sort of thing. So when you are queuing for competitive, obviously normally it's the 16 round game. But what they've done with it now, I'm going to go Curse Room as well, because why not? What they've done now is they've made it so you can choose to either do the full 16 rounds or just do a shorter competitive game of 8 rounds, I think it is. Or maybe it's 8 round halves and you need 9 to win, something like that. Which I think is pretty cool. Blow that up. It makes the games a lot shorter, of course. I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, I played some games earlier. I thought it was really good, actually. Because I think the main thing with CS:GO, especially these days, it's a little bit stale. Especially people like myself have been playing it for years and years and years. That's the other magnetizing tears one. This game really wants us to get magnetizing tears, but I do not want. Ooh, okay. This is really good, actually. We'll just do this. What is this? 2 of clubs, nice. I'm gonna save that because if I can have the chance to take 2 charges into the Devil Deal, that would be nice. Yeah, the big thing with CS:GO is obviously because it's fairly long games, up to 90 minutes. In the normal sort of competitive mode of, cool, if you're winning, it's fine. But often, especially if you're getting stomped or if, it's just a frustrating game where you're playing badly even though you're winning and that sort of thing. Sort of that game time can be a bit long, but I quite like, this mode now where it's a lot shorter so you don't risk that as much. Also, having this double battery here gives us the freedom to reroll the item room whenever we see fit. Let's have a look here. Is that going to be a secret room? No, it's not. Alright. Don't want that. I was going to say it hasn't given us very good items net so far, and it hasn't really, but also it hasn't been that bad. And I reckon it wouldn't take much for this run to be really amazing. All we need to do is go in Devil Deal, got a couple of items, give it a couple of re-rolls, get Brimstone, Mum's Knife, whatever, and win. Okay, this is bad. This is not good. Okay, this is bad. This is completely fine. There we go. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, I've been learning a new job, which has been a bit stressful, and it continues to be because I'm studying at the same time because like I'm in my 3rd year of uni, so this would have been my last year, but having to study part-time because of work currently and then other things previously. That's pretty stressful. Like I don't want to do any. Well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pop 2 of clubs, I think. It's pretty stressful. I mean, I'm considering doing some work tomorrow, which is a Sunday, even though I don't really want to, just because I really want to get on top of this stuff for before Monday. But also because I'm learning it, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do that well, and so if I do it on the weekend, I don't know how to do something. Okay, go for Balls of Steel Hill. Come on, that's alright. It doesn't do much. Nice rock bottom. Nope. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I guess I've got some other things I need to do around the house. I mean, I don't really need cleaning or anything to do, but I've got some stuff to put up on the wall, and I'll say Gilded Key. I think it makes all chests golden chests. I think. So what I'm gonna do here, what my plan is, again, sorry I'm a bit all over the place right now, but I'm really tired. Just both from like the long weekend, being so late on the Saturday night. Yeah, whatever I was saying, just about work. Oh no, but apart from that, I think everything's okay. I hope everyone is all right here. Hopefully, I mean, if anyone watches this, sort of let me know what's going on in your life. Hopefully, everything's okay. Let's see. I'll take rubber cement. That's right. Whenever I see rubber cement, there's like a half millisecond where I think, oh, maybe is that Ipecac? And it never is. But I think with Incubus here, all we need like now is like a decent tears up or something. Homing shots would be nice as well. Piercing shots, spectral tears, lots of things would be good here. Super secret room to give me a soul heart, please. Nope. Maybe here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's see the boss. We really don't want to get hit here because we're in a perfect position to get. I'm happy to use some bombs because with that 2 of clubs, we got a good amount. Okay, yeah. The moment I got into that corner there with Peep, I knew I was going to get hit. Frustrating though, because I should have killed him with that last bomb as well. Okay. Well, that's alright. Blood Clot. I mean, I could have double rerolled it, but I'd actually rather save the double reroll. What I'm going to try and do here. Okay, first of all. Okay, just take it. This is not good. I was going to say I might try and do the sacrifice room, but we don't really have any red hearts around. No. Red hearts? No, I mean, we almost made our money back on that. Okay, let's have a look. We might get chests, I think, from this. I'll play it once. Or twice. We're going to get a health up when we go across. We'll go down the floor. Coin. Cool. Magic mush, please? Please. That's okay. I really should. I don't know what I'm doing on this floor. There's no point. I'm not going to get anything. Not much more value from this floor. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to go. Magic mush? No. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so what I'm looking... difficult game because we don't have any soul heart protection for next floor. And because I'm not playing... My dodges aren't that good, so... I'm not too convinced, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, in terms of Isaac as well, I mean, I know there's been a lot of talk about this sort of upcoming update to Repentance, because obviously Edmonds, I think, hinted at some stuff, because obviously there's still a lot of the bugs and soft locks and stuff that were added, that persisted through Repentance, that wouldn't take much to fix, but just haven't been, I think, because Ed wants to release it all in one update. That was scary. I think we already had this. This was the one that was just Curse of the Maze, I think. How am I? How? So, okay, someone explain to me, please, how you don't get hit in there. I think Ed heard I was talking about him, and gave me that room, for sure. That's really good. It's with a tears up and a chance to shoot a razor blade that does, I believe, 4 times our damage. Please don't do this to me. Do not do. Okay. So, okay, I'm 1 hit from death. Please be a full health. It's not. It's okay. Alright, well, this isn't going too well at the moment. If I get hit here, I sort of just die, which would not be ideal. Alright, where was that red heart? You know what I'm going to do, just to try and be safe? You can't get them. That's alright, well, I'm going to blow up these arcade machines. I'm also... Oh, no secret room there. Alright, blow these up. We've only got 18% chance for a deal with the devil anyway. Okay, half a red heart. That'll at least protect us from dying from 1 hit from a champion. Yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying before about American Psycho and not being able to find it anywhere on any streaming service. It's so annoying when that happens because I don't really like having to you know pirate movies and stuff like that, but also like I'm happy for example to pay for these streaming services if something's not on there. I mean, it's frustrating, but like if Amazon Prime Video is offering something that I really want to watch for like $5 to rent, sure, I'll pay for that. But it is frustrating. Cool, that's nice. I'm happy to have that. I'm genuinely happy to see this. Um, I'm happy to. That's right, full heal. Pay for them, but when you can't pay for them, like when they don't exist anywhere, what do you? What I don't really understand what you meant to do. Magic much? I think it's been sorry, excuse me. I think that's been a big problem with streaming services in that sort of because there's so many. I know what there's now that binge one. Paramount Plus has just recently come out. I think that obviously originally when like Netflix was the only real streaming service and pretty much everything was on there, pirating and stuff went down. Of course, because people are happy to pay $12 a month and be able to watch what they want. But when to watch anything you want, you've got to subscribe to about 50 different streaming services. Of course, people aren't willing to pay that. That's just not how any of that works. Okay, well this is fine. Maybe we'll get brimstone from them. Cool. That won't re-roll into a devil thingy, will it? You know what? It's a bit. Don't want to do this. Oh, it is Devil Deal. Well, I don't want that either. I don't really want that either. Cool. Well, if it's going to keep being a Devil Room item, what we're going to do now is get another charge. And then it will give us our mum's knife. And then we win, and I can go to bed. Yeah, so it's just so frustrating with all these streaming services all trying to charge us for all different stuff. That didn't really make any sense, but yeah. Why we can't just have, one or two and then... I don't know. I mean, I understand when there's money in a business like this, all the different companies want to have it, and that's fine. It's also frustrating. Hangman? That's really good as well. Alright, I've got a plan here actually. I really want that. What I'm going to do, drop this here. Yeah. Is that going to kill me? Actually, you know what? I think it will kill me to go up and get that battery, sadly. Instead, I will buy this. Hierophants. Let's think. 1, 2, plus strength. All that just to get another battery out. You know what? I'm going to do it. I reckon this is a turning point in our run, for sure. Not happy with that. Alright. Strength. Alright, didn't actually need to use that, but that is fine. Let's get coins from this. Let's get some coins from this. 1, 2, 3. I really hate taking my donation machine. I like it being full, but it's alright. Alright, so let's see if our risk to get that battery pays off. I mean, it's going to be... I don't want to jinx myself, but it's going to be pretty hard for it to be worse than our plan C, right? Right? And yeah, also in terms of movies and stuff, I mean, if anyone's got any suggestions of anything to watch, I'd really appreciate that, because that's actually pretty good. You know what? That was worth it. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really want to watch Airplane. Apparently, that's a pretty funny comedy. And pretty good comedy. I think of what else I've got to watch, really. Because, I mean, I've recently watched, I mean, not so recently now, but, things like The Big Lebowski. Yeah. Just stuff that's, like, culturally significant that people sort of like. What I'm going to do. Get him. Alright, so this should be the floor. 100% deal with the devil chance. Just don't fuck this up, Sabrina, and we'll be fine. So I'm trying to think, because I mean, I've got lots of shows I want to watch. I know that. Like... who one of you? Freak you. I've got lots of shows I want to watch. I can't remember what they all are, but I think Disenchantment, or whatever it is one of the ones I really want to watch. Apparently that's good. I mean, I've only seen one episode and I really enjoyed it. Let's have a look. Oh, batteries. That's actually really good. Yeah, I really want to get through some more of these post-it notes in this game, my completion marks, but also, we've got a few of them actually, that's been really good. But also, all the ones I've got left really now, I think are the most difficult ones, which is why I've still got them left. It's all the Jacob Esau stuff, which I want to do, because obviously that's got some really good items that you can get out of that, like Stairway and, whatever the other ones are. But, oh god, I've tried playing Jacob Esau a few times. The only reason I got my boss rush on it was because Esau got, like, I think Polyphemus and, what was the other one? Shoop de Whoop. And so I just, like, would destroy every round of boss rush and then, like, died, like, 2 rooms after. And then I've got, like, obviously, I haven't even unlocked Tainted Jacob yet. And then Tainted, Lost, Tainted, Tainted Eden is going to be a fucking pain. So that's sort of the thing with Isaac right now, is I need to get these things done, but also they're very difficult. I think I could do them, but I also just, like, can't be bothered. That's pretty good, I will take that. But yeah, I mean, hoping to get a deal with the devil on this floor, hopefully with some options this time and not Krampus or anything. Don't really want that. My tiers are already pretty low. Oh, they're not. It's fine. I like Tecto, especially with rubber cement it is even better. Another gold key. I reckon what that should mean is that every time I go into somewhere, I actually, like a key room, I actually should get an extra key. That'd be nice. Alright. So we don't want to go in there yet. We want to get this charge first. I'm actually going to pick up the Eternal Hull at the same time because I can't be bothered to come all the way back here. No way. And another thing I think as well, it's so frustrating that the show that I really like is Owl House, and it's really annoying that I know, because like season 2 now is out in, like, it's been out in the US I think for a couple of months now. And yet, like, I can't watch it here in Australia. And, like, I don't think I can even VPN Disney Plus. I think it's region locked. Okay. Lucky that didn't hurt me. That was good. Berserk. I don't know if I've ever picked it up, so just for, like, Dead God, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm then gonna re-roll it, and also it only costs 1 heart, so if you get something that's worth... Well, at least we get that for this floor that's already over. Please stay open. Okay, now. What we're going to do now is we're going to get another charge. If we can. Maybe. And then try and re-roll that one in the devil room. And if we can't, but we have a charge, we will then, I guess, re-roll the cube of meat. I should have gone above for that, actually. That's right. That's good money. Let's have a look. I was really hoping for a battery here. What floor are we on? Depth 1. So I'm not sure what that gives us. We'll find out. Okay. 15 cents for 4 soul hearts is not bad. But also, it looks like we will not be getting another reroll, which is annoying. And with that, I will go into the First room. Could have a battery. Might just have some spiders. That's alright. I guess this floor's over now, but I mean, we've been very lucky. If you know, not so much with the item. I mean, this is not a bad run. Just that the items have not been amazing when we've hoped they would be, like from the devil deal. But oh, see, it stayed open as well. Right, I guess we'll pick that up next floor. Oh, we've got Dreamcatcher, right? Actually, I forgot about that. So it's bad, and then obviously it's mum. All right. I mean, at least we know we can re-roll that right a room. I mean, I guess Dreamcatcher's not as good when you've got D6, because obviously the item room could be anything. It could even be Tech 2. Alright. We're not going to get to boss rush, and we're going to Blue Baby, so that is okay. We are lacking a lot in the damage department, actually. I'm a bit worried about that. HP is really good. I'm happy with that. But this current lack of damage, it's still at the default 3.5, is not good. Solar Bethany is good, I will save that. Extension cord wouldn't be bad. That's really good. So I'll save Solar Bethany, I think, right before we fight Mum. Okay, that's not bad either, but again, I think I'll stick with Gilded Key as long as we've got lots of keys. No, are you bothered? Alright, so we know that it's, I think, the spacebar bomb item. I think that's what it was. Yep. Guess I will use that here. Oh, there's a tinted rock. Yeah, I will use that there for there. Sure. Alright. We're now at full HP, which is nice. Reroll. Don't want leprosy. I mean, I don't want leprosy in real life either, but also not in the game. Die. Let's have a look. Honestly, I mean, battery's pretty good. Like both the battery and, you know, the battery, the item. Because what that allows us to do, of course, is have double charges, which is nice, because it allows us to have 2 rerolls. Could I please stop not dodging? But also the battery, you know, the charge would be quite nice as well. I mean, all I'm going to do here is try and get another charge to go to the item room with before we pick up the one in the shop to go to the, hopefully, devil deal with. Way too late for boss rush. I mean, we're very lucky that even with like such low damage, we're killing things so fast. But I think that once we get to, I mean, I think even the womb would be pretty fine. But I think the cathedral would be where we would start to sort of suffer in that department. So, you know, just a couple of big damage ups would be nice. I want to use this, but I want to use this bombfly to get to the yep, yes, to the golden chest. Nice. Range and luck is not that useful. Fuck it. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. I would be yelling at the streamer if if I was watching a streamer do that, if it was Northern Line, but why would you use it on the golden chest? Actually, I think they might even have the same item pool, because it, I don't, like, once you re-roll the gold chest item, but I'm not sure. No. And again, sorry my commentary sort of everywhere right now. I'm just really tired, but I really wanted to play some Isaac and make a video because it's fun. Honestly, speed up is really nice. I will take that. Do not. Okay. Ah, very good. Thank you, game. I would like to get the secret room here. It can't be there. It can't be there. Think it can be there? Yep. Oh, I mean, I've even got Navi to show me where it is, of course. See? Okay. That's actually... We've actually got enough money to buy the battery now, which is nice. I am going to check that. Shouldn't. Not useful. If we could get into that boss trap room. That would be really nice. But oh well. The battery doesn't give you a charge. That's right. Buy that. Buy that. I guess I'll pick up leprosy. It's not very useful. What I'll do now is use Soul of Bethany to give us all our wisps. Nice. We didn't get any cool ones, sadly, but you know, that's alright. Alright. Isaac. A Stompy Mum. It's alright. I don't mind Stompy Mum. My wisps. Just keep stomping on them. Well, that kind of sucks. But oh well, Blue Baby I said we go to. No Devil Deal, that's alright. No Tinted Rocks, down we go. But yeah, so it's annoying actually. I mean, I know obviously right now we've got lots of, you know, especially in lockdown here, I know it's a global thing as well. There's lots of shipping delays, but I ordered some black lipstick from Morph a few days, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago now, I think it was actually. And it's funny because often, you know, you'll get an email, you know, both first of all the confirmation one, and then if there's a delay, you might get one email where they're just like, "I'm sorry, there's a delay, but you know, as soon as it's shipped, we'll let you know," and that's cool. And you just say, "Ah, cool, no worries at all." But what they've been doing, I don't think this is a bad thing. I just find it kind of amusing. Is that every single day or every single night, I get an email from them saying, "Hey, by the way, sorry, your order's delayed." Oh, secret room's there, by the way. I saw Navi say it. But yeah. I'm gonna watch him go all the way through this laser. Look, yeah. So every single day I get the same email. I'll be like, "Oh, sorry, it's delayed. Sorry, it's delayed. Sorry, it's delayed. Sorry, it's delayed." So, which is fine. I just think it's funny that they feel like they need to update me every single day instead of just like when there's like a change to the form or the change to the order. Tinted rock over there that I can't get. That's pretty fun. Some damage, oh my god. Finally, some damage, everyone. We finally got some fucking damage. Alright. God, I'm so happy to see that stapler finally a damage up. That helps so much. Especially because, obviously, that scales both with our Incubus and then with our laser. That makes such a difference. And with our, like, razor blades from the Apple. That's so nice to have. Getting hit there wasn't very nice though, but oh well. Alright, so we're really hoping for a deal with the devil here because that will give us a chance to get another one. Oh, I forgot as well. Stapler means that when you've got tech, you can't fire any more tears, only your laser. Forgot about that, but that's alright. That's not useful here. Actually, maybe it would have been. That's alright. I'm going to try and get another charge. Because I reckon we could turn that into, you know, meat or what's a good damage up? Oh, pentagram would be nice. And one question I've got actually, when you take Tech 2 and Stapler, so then you can only fire a laser, does the damage of the laser go up to what it normally would be? Because obviously you're losing your tears completely. So surely that damage would then get sort of compensated for by the laser? I don't know. I'd like to know. I literally had this exact thing happen like 4 runs ago when I was playing Tainted Lost. There goes my last wisp. It's actually quite a long run, hey? It's already been like 30 minutes. It's alright. That means it's almost 4 in the morning. But, you know, my fault. Okay, Soul of Cain is awesome. We wanna... Can we get 2 different ones here? We could. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it here. That's fine. Super secret room, please, with our Sacred Heart, please. Also, apparently that's a crawl space. The crawl space. Thank you, Navi. Let's have a look. Black market, please. No. That's fine. I mean, out of these two, I'd prefer to have this anyway. I don't want to re-roll it, because I want to re-roll the boss item. I think it's got a decent pull. Please? No, just, I mean... Gets closer to a charge anyway, that's alright, but I was really hoping here for to try and find a ultra secret room. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously Sacred Heart would be amazing, Godhead would be nice, mostly for the homing and the small damage up. Okay, cool. Let's go for one more reroll, and then no matter what happens with it, we'll go to the next floor, I think. I don't want Rotten Hearts. I think Rotten Hearts are really bad. Navi, is there? Yep. Cool. Thanks, Navi. Blow you up. Useless money? I mean, I was hoping it'd be a bit of a quicker episode, because it's one that I don't really have that much to talk about, and I'm, you know, more just playing. I like to be playing it. Reroll? Okay. I'll take it. But I'm not that happy about it. Not like anyone watches these videos anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to train up my... I mean, I've been doing on and off YouTube for years on different other channels, but, you know, it doesn't mean I'm any good at any of this yet. So, especially when I'm tired. But yeah, I mean, good thing is here. I mean, we've got our Freedom Day not too far away now of, you know, when restrictions ease, when we're double vaccinated. I mean, I get my second AstraZeneca in a couple of weeks. It'd be really nice. Be good to go back into the office, all that sort of thing, for sure. Obviously, I wouldn't imagine I'm alone in this. Is that going back to the pub will be amazing. Have a drink with my friends again and everything will be so nice. I mean, you still have like someone over that, you know, I've still like had my singles bubble visitor over and stuff, but it's not the same, you know, as being able to have a few people over, or all being able to go to the pub and all that sort of thing, right? Take that. Flat Penny's good. But I'll stick with Gilded Key, because I think it's done quite a lot for us so far, I think. Okay. Intentional, I swear. Okay, this is not a fun room. I don't actually, you know, I don't actually know what I got hit by there. Like, I know there are lots of things that could have hit me, but I didn't see exactly what it was. That's right. Boss room will be down. Of course it wasn't. Oh, if I had said it would be up and gone up, we would have had the same room dead end, but just upwards. I mean, all we've done is lose our Bone Heart, and I really don't care about Bone Hearts again. I mean, I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're good. Okay. I just got to play some such silly damage. Well, I mean, I was reading a thing earlier, actually, and I'm curious what people think about this, is about how, you know, the 40-hour work week is designed in the post-war when it was made to have, you know, one person work and the other person sort of perform domestic duties. And whether or not through this, the 40-hour work week, obviously there's been a lot of other stuff around this, of course, a lot of research done, I think, and more to come. But whether or not this 40-hour work week is something that will sort of change and go away, sort of going forward, especially with like a younger generation coming in and with different perspectives on work and what a work-life balance should look like and that sort of thing. You know, if this sort of just 40-hour work week plus overtime, of course, and all that sort of thing, if it will stay around or if it will change, or because I mean we've already got the higher percentage of people focusing on this work-life balance, I think. Okay, Devil Deal. I bet it's Krampus. Money equals power. It's not bad, but I've got 2 rerolls. I hate that. I hate that. Am I going to take it? No. Should have taken money equals power. It's alright. That was my fault. But I thought we could get something a little bit better. But also, what would have been that much better than a damage up? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, and how things will change. I mean, how things have already changed. How COVID has it sort of impacted the whole, obviously, working from home thing, of course. And then what impact that may have on these ideas of a work-life balance and, you know, maybe partially being in the office and partially working from home, and what that means in terms of cutting off commuting journeys and all that sort of thing. So that's going to be interesting. And one thing that's actually interesting today, no, not today, yesterday, so I was I had a meeting with my colleagues, and one of the things they were talking about, of course, obviously it's very topical, is whether like how what working in the office is sort of going to look like. Whether or not we're going to be back in the office, back from home, what workers prefer, and that sort of thing. And what I think my operations manager said was that it looks like this is terrible damage and a lot of it. Please don't hit me again. Were you saying that our team seems to have a preference? Oh, I don't think I have to know. So, talking about how I don't know what other team, but some other team was found to have a preference to work from home, and what the I think general manager then said back to him was that team has an older demographic than our team. So our team's pretty young. I mean, I think the oldest people, I mean, apart from the general manager, is everyone's like at the maximum in their early 30s. But it was like, oh well, they've got a older team, so it makes sense that their preference to work from home. Whereas we've got younger people who and I don't know, I'm just thinking about that because of course, yes, working in the office is good for both younger and older people, of course, for the whole social aspect, and of course, I think social things are seen, not necessarily correctly, but are seen as being a more sort of younger person trait, wanting to go out and do things and be around people. But also, I'd imagine that, I mean, I feel like as well, young people are the ones probably looking for more flexibility. I mean, at our age, I mean, people in, obviously wanting relationships, a lot of people want to have kids. Also, I think we're not too far from death in this run now, but that's all right. Is it more likely that younger or older people will have a preference working from home? And I mean, I'd imagine it would be the younger people, if anything else. I think, especially older people, especially who have a lot of experience working from the office, that sort of thing. I don't know. And older people as well, often they're in management, and I think managers prefer to have people in the office because you can monitor them more easily and all that sort of thing. And obviously staff are generally, more productive from the office, of course. I mean, that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting thing that he said that older people are more likely to want to work from home. Because I don't know, it doesn't sound quite right to me, but who knows, really? Who knows that? Who knows what tears up? So it should be down. That's actually really good. I mean, at least we've still got Incubus doing tears. That's something. Luck down. Don't want. I'll take them all because I'm dumb. Cool. That's the one room I didn't want to go to in the entire map. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, the one room. The one room. Oh, cool. Spider now. Great. Anyway, yeah. So I'm interested, and that's something that I'm interested genuinely to see, both from the COVID perspective and sort of the future of work and work-life balance and stuff, and what that's all going to look like in the future. I'm sure I could be a little bit better articulated on it if I wasn't fucking exhausted. But just don't die here. You can't die to Isaac. That would be embarrassing. Okay, I'm falling asleep as I play. Maybe shouldn't have made Maybe shouldn't have tried to record an episode while exhausted. I'm actually gonna die. I reckon I'm so close to death. That's alright. Yeah, no, I think that'd be interesting. That's something that we're gonna see, and it's gonna affect, I think, most industries. I mean, you can't exactly bartend from home, but there we go. That's it. Anyway, I mean, thank you for watching. By the way, I know it's pretty good commentary here, but I guess I am so exhausted, but I mean, I had fun. It was a really fun run. It's one that I really should have won. I mean, it was a good run. I just, can't really concentrate right now. But yeah, no, I think all that working from stuff and all the future work will be really interesting. And if anyone watches this, I'd be really interested to see what other people's sort of thoughts are on it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Yeah, and I'll see you for the next one then. Bye.